Morning, morning, morning. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, David.
How you doing, sir?
Another day in paradise, man. Another day in paradise. Oh man. Well, go.
Yeah, I was looking at the news. I made a jump.
Yeah, we got some 10 o'clock news today. Um,
Oh, really?
I'll have to double check, but I believe we do.
I think that's for July 23rd.
Okay.
Well, yeah, the only one I see is 8:30,
Okay.
July 18th.
Oh, 8:30. Okay, then pretty
Yeah.
pretty good. We'll be good for the day then. Real quick, we are currently above the VWAP, just so you guys know. So looking for those bull flags. Get that push pre-market here. We have the overnight low at the 23,245,
Yeah,
and we're
that's
just
up.
yeah we're gonna see what happens with the pushing like this already.
Oh man, it's
Uh,
just
yeah,
above the high.
the market's been wanting to go up, so we're not gonna
It
fight
might touch
that.
that.
We're not going to fight the market. We're above the VWAP, above the 21 EMA. So today we're just going to be patient. We see what the market gives us. This stream will probably be a little bit shorter. Probably going to be done hopefully by 10:30. After I handle some stuff
Okay.
today for OPG before I travel, because the next time we stream on Monday, I'll be in Portugal. So
Oh shoot.
yeah, look at that.
Yeah, I made $52 this morning.
How much?
52.
Hey, money's money. At the end of the day, money is money. We'll take it. Let's come over here. All right. I'm officially set up.
I ain't gonna lie. It might touch that 357.
357.
Yeah, that's the PP to the 20.
Okay.
No,
Yeah, I see it. Yep.
uh, well, so to the 20 is different from the R1.
No, so that's the same thing. It's just labeled differently on Ninja than it is on TradingView.
Okay.
So on TradingView, it's just pivot points. On what's it called? Ninja, it'll be R1 or it will say like S1. So R1 will be resistance, S1 is support.
Okay.
Look at that dump right back down there. Oof. I know some people just got wrecked. Ugh, that's ugly. That's
Yeah.
ugly. Some people just got wrecked. Everyone that was jumping, like, oh, the market just got wrecked right there. That's not fun. I've been there, so that's not fun. Market is open.
Go crazy.
Let's see
But
what the market gives us. Good morning, LJ. Welcome.
Good morning, everybody. How you doing?
Morning, morning. Welcome everyone to the YouTube stream as well. Totally forgot to welcome you guys. Welcome to the channel if you're new. We're doing daily content every single day, streaming, so you guys can be successful in the markets just like the Legacy Wealth Society. With that being said, markets are open for everyone that just joined the Zoom as well. We're currently sitting right above the VWAP, above the 21 EMA as well. So looking for bull flags currently for our A++ setups. And we're going to wait to see what we get today. There's no rush. We got plenty of time, so don't feel like you got to jump in. Let's let this 15-minute range play out so that way we can know exactly what the market's trying to do. With that being said, let's get trading, fellas and ladies, if they're already out there on the YouTube. Yeah, so this market last night literally hugged the pivot point for the most part from yesterday. It just stayed sideways for most of the evening.
Yeah, the market was definitely low. See that?
You gotta echo, Dave. You gotta echo. You have two things pulled up for your name, so one of them's echoing.
Oh, okay. I thought it was going to work today. That's why I had it on my iPad.
Could be we're above the VWAP, so want to get below that to look for a bear flag, but this is a nice little potential flag right there. Let's get my lines on the chart here. Wrong one. You guys can hear the music and everything okay? And the audio's good?
Yeah, we can hear it. It's pretty good.
Cool. No, it's getting invalidated because this candle's pushing well past this one. So we'll just bring this out the way.
You ever put like zones? You know how some people put like a zone on the chart where like the market always comes back down and touches it?
I don't do the zones. I have my trading view pulled up on my other computer over here. So this is what I'm looking at for the charting side. But honestly, I wait for the 15-minute range. That's the only zone I'm really paying attention to for the most part.
Okay, got you. Did you end up putting that VWAP on the new workspace?
I worked on it last night, but it still wasn't coming out clean. I didn't like the look of it, so I'm gonna see if there's a better one that I could download for Ninja Traders specifically, and I'm gonna send that one to the group because I want it being clean for you guys without all the extraness. Oh, excuse me.
It might be a bear flag printing right there, right?
Yeah. All right, now we could start looking for some bear flags since we're below the VWAP now.
VWAP.
Let's see if we get another one. Slide this over. Let's see if we get some structure for this too. All right, so we got the close from yesterday at the 23,265.50. So the way it's looking right now, we are going to go down potentially and touch that. Let's see if we use that as support or resistance here. We're getting ready. It's starting to push down here. Tapping that 23,265 right there, or just shy a tick or two above it, actually. All right. Just tapped it. That was a bad fill. That's not good. First trade of the day, red, $1,000 right there. I didn't get filled where I clicked it. It hesitated. Let me make sure my connection's good. I don't like that.
Oh, for real?
Yeah. It lagged as soon as I hit the sell. It lagged. In those seconds.
Is that Tradeovate?
Yeah.
Oh man, I don't know what's up with Tradeovate.
Let me rotate this because I'm not going to put that account at risk. Switch it over to this one. And now it looks like this will be another flag right here.
Are you on the 2 minute?
I'm looking at the 2 minute on one screen, but on the chart that you can see right here, that's the 1 minute.
Okay.
The 1 minute and the 5 minute.
Yeah, it looks like potential for low flag. Oh, bear flag. Oh, bear flag.
I want to see what type of flag we get on the 5 minute, because that'll be the cleanest flag for us. We got these wicks on these candles on top, so that means the sellers are trying to push this price down. Tapping the VWAP and the 21 right there, just tap both of them. Want to get through this close from yesterday, just to make sure it's not going to act as support for the price to keep it up. Let's see, I think he messaged me again. Oh no. Just under 3 minutes now for that 15-minute range to be completed as well. Super tight right now, super tight. You can
I
see
feel
it.
like the buyers gonna wanna
Oh,
push that up too.
well, they're fighting right now, but it's so tight right here. Like, these candles are so tight, so we just gotta wait.
I made $100 when it touched that zone there, that price
The close?
to it where remember it went back down and touched it when it
Mm-hmm.
said it's gonna touch it around.
Yeah.
It, yeah,
Hey, at least one of us made some money. We'll take that.
Yeah.
Seller's trying to step in. I'm sitting here waiting for some momentum. Let's see if we're going to retest that close from yesterday again. We have less than 7 seconds for the 15-minute range to be completed as well. Push back up to that 21 EMA. Getting rejected at the 21. VWAP's above the 21 EMA currently, just slightly.
Yeah, them sellers really want to push that down.
Mm-hmm. But we'll see if they have enough. Like, it's so tight right here in this area. We just gotta wait to see what the move actually is.
Yeah.
Tapping the VWAP there. As soon as it went straight through it, got rejected. Trying to retest it now. Price is now above the VWAP. That's why this isn't printed properly. Nice push there. Let's see if we get a bull flag here.
Nice profile.
Let's see if we're going to get some structure here for this bull flag. Sellers stepping in there on that little flag. I was trying to see if that was going to give structure for a bull flag there, but the way it's just moved, it is not going to be a bull flag. If it is, potentially like that for the flag portion. Those sellers are just trying to step in there very heavily. I want to clear the 296. Like I said, we're close to that hole. Ooh!
Oh my god. That shit touched the line and left. It touched the zone and left. Like crazy.
Hey, yeah, I'm glad I was looking at my chart. You know, I'm not getting in unless it touches above 296 and instantly just drops. So
What?
we'll take that. We will definitely take that.
That junk is crazy. Somebody just dropped some cheese.
Oh, Trump must be in the bathroom again on his phone. Like, you know what? I'm gonna fire someone today. He's sitting in his office. I'm gonna fire someone today. Yeah, those type candles. Not gonna lie, those are the ones that always scare me. Whenever it does a quick drop like that out of nowhere, that's what I don't like. To be real. because there was nothing. There wasn't even a flag for that drop. You know what I'm saying? Like, I like things that we could predict, or at least somewhat predict it. But all right, let's see what. Let's see if we get another bear flag here, because the way that just did that, we'll see. But we'll draw it.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm up like 150 right now.
You want to know something, Dave? I'm glad you're not going to lie. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate that.
I say that a lot, right?
You know what I'm saying? Hey, that's fine. You know,
I'm not gonna lie.
I'm glad you're not going to lie, man. Like,
You're right.
you know,
That's it.
I'm just watching this motion right now. You know what I'm saying? Just watching this motion, trying to see what's going to happen. We're sitting at yesterday's close currently. Why did that not work? This is slightly aggravating. Let me delete that. Oh, did that too many times there. Let's delete that one. We'll keep this one. Not 30, I want the 15. That makes no sense, but okay. That's wrong. Once we get away from this close from yesterday, I'm hoping we'll see some decent action here.
All right, rock and roll.
Good morning, Steve. Is your stuff working out for you?
I feel like I made myself an Ishmael. Can I get an amen? But I'm back. And last night my wife had to work a different schedule. She's doing a set, so I'm gonna need to I want to watch obviously what was taught last night.
Yeah,
I wasn't able to break through.
Yeah, I had to put it back in there. It took a little bit for it to process through the Zoom portal, so I'll upload that before we get off. Actually,
yeah, that's cool. I just want to let you know I'm alive. It was the way these things are set up or like built, like you know, like I run the equipment, but like egghead programmers drive me crazy sometimes. But I got it. I'm back. I want to say hello to everybody out here, and then and I'm just glad to be a part of it.
this is still not working.
Well, that was what I was saying all morning. Okay, so.
gonna have to go old school. Well, my orb isn't working this morning. I've been having issues since yesterday. So, gotta go old school real quick to put everything on my chart.
I actually got a stock ticker in here just in case.
If it goes,
What's happening, David?
if it goes below that price, the 24, 245, does that mean that it might start going under, more of a bear?
If it goes below the 245,
Yeah, under 23, 245.
yeah, that was last night's low, the overnight low. As it sits right now, we're below the VWAP, below the 21 EMA, and below.
Wow.
Yeah, like I don't know what's going on today with this market. Like it is 10 o'clock though. It is 10 o'clock though. Remember those whole times.
Oh yeah.
That just clear play out right there. Doesn't happen all the time, but when it does, someone just lost their account right there.
Yeah, I'm actually just kind of obviously sitting on the sidelines because, that's one of the dangers. That's how I got, I did it myself. I tilted because I was looking and I didn't have the full picture. I just jumped in the river and didn't realize that there was piranha in there. So,
Yeah.
So like right now I'm just kind of looking, but man, that last candle, especially the 5 minute, wow.
Mm-hmm. Like,
And I was looking, trying to follow your counsel. So I've been trying to kind of keep up with the tweets and all that stuff, and I didn't see anything that was direct. I saw like Epstein, and I did see some mention of the spending cut bill, but that's kind of been going on for a while. So I'm just trying to kind of put that together as well.
mm-hmm.
Just so I can kind of, incorporate your whole style.
Yeah, we have to pay attention to what's going on in the world, everything like that, because the markets move based off of that. So paying attention and trying to be as tapped in as possible helps.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to do.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it just like, so. I actually downloaded X on my phone, so it's like a big day for me. You know what I mean? It's I got X, I got True Social.
Yep.
And then I do look at like the a couple of different just network news, kind of the financial pages.
Yeah.
And just kind of see what's what.
Still hanging out around this yesterday's close. And for the most part, all of last night's session, we were hanging around this. So if we don't break away from this close, it's most likely going to be going sideways for today.
Yeah. Yeah, I know when I'm investing in the main markets, because where I used to work, there was a big division politically. So some people demand that you put on CNN. So whenever CNN would say it was a bad investment, I knew it was a good investment.
So you just did the opposite. So you were doing the opposite.
Yeah, because I mean, their bias is showing. So I'd be like, oh, okay, that's horrible for the country. Oh, but let me buy like 1,000 shares of that. So I mean, it's actually, they've helped me out some. You know what I mean? Just their, I don't want to get into politics here, but it's just like, their politics go into their financial counsel sometimes.
Yeah.
Carvana is a horrible idea, stuff like that. It's like, okay.
Now we're starting to get that momentum down now. Want to clear this slightly.
It's like all the bulls came out of the pen, just like crashed through, and now they're like, come on, let's get it back.
We broke out the 15-minute range there, right back into the 15-minute range. for the lows of it. So.
And just since I'm last of the game, you're actually leaving on Sunday to go over and start your adventure, right?
I am. We will be.
You sound very excited.
I'm excited, but I still, before I leave, I had to handle other things. So just handle all that good stuff. So hitting that low right there.
But listen, you're a man that has a lot of success, and like what a lot of people don't realize is success has like a lot of responsibility. But it's just like you also deserve to have these experiences, and just like I'm gonna deserve to laugh at your content when you're like going out in another country and trying food and stuff.
Well, don't laugh too hard. Don't laugh too hard.
Wow. I do want to say that I'm very thankful that I have this group, and the people in it, because it's been a heck of an experience, and then and you always are there for us too with those questions about like what happened, you know what I mean? So that definitely like it counts a lot, you know what I mean? Because it's just like to be able to especially kind of get through like the minutia of just setups and to get into the art of it. So cheers to you. I'm drinking coffee without creamer. That's black coffee, so there's no calories in it.
No, I'm glad the group is helping. Like I felt like a group setting for everyone would be very beneficial. So I'm glad it's working for you guys.
No, it's rare in this world that somebody will share their wisdom without a catch.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's just like I've from the Broom family, I've got so much wisdom, and so I'm forever grateful.
Just took a quick trade right there, 260. I'm gonna rotate because I am working on getting a payout. Oh, why did I put my? There we go. Let me switch to my take profit. Want to see a slight push up, and then we get potentially another bear flag to keep us moving down. That would be very nice.
Definitely looks like it is kind of on the menu.
This is going to be a shorter stream today, and what I could actually do for you guys, because I'll have to begin, I'll probably 10:30, maybe latest 10:45, and then our next stream will be me over in Portugal. I can leave the stream up, and with the screen and everything like that, it may shut off my computer screen, so you guys can still communicate everything like that with the markets going if you like. But that's completely up to you guys.
What do you mean? Like just
No, I won't end the Zoom call. I'll let the Zoom call keep going so you guys can still communicate with each other if you guys want.
Well, I'll be here till about 10:30 because my wife actually worked early morning setting up Disney Magic. So
Okay.
at about 10:30, I'll go chill with her. But until then, I definitely want to be on because I did really good yesterday, like a 435. I feel I did pretty good. So I just want to see if I can build on that safely.
Okay.
And and just support the team too. So
Awesome.
Just having this team is great.
Yeah, I'm thrilled that you're saying that, Steve, because for me personally, I have great ideas, but sometimes I always doubt myself, to be honest with you guys. So I'll doubt myself a lot. Where, like, even with...
I mean, that's why I feel like I gotta tell you, like, when it comes up, because I'm gonna speak, like, like what I'm feeling about it, because it's just, I know when you're running point on something like this, it's, you're in your leadership position, man, you gotta realize, like, the respect that we have, and then also just realize that, this is something that is, it's a rarity to have, this degree of, just sharing and and an honest teaching and, and building something. So I just encourage you every chance I can get, and I know you get tired of me saying it probably, but
No.
you can just kick it.
No one ever gets tired of compliments. No one ever gets tired of compliments. First off, let's set the record straight. But I will say there is a catch to me teaching you guys, because my whole goal is to get you guys profitable and making money with this, so that way you could go out and tell people what the Legacy Wealth Society did for you. And then those people will come, but they're going to pay to be here. It's not going to be free for them.
Me and LJ both got tattoos on our neck that say Legacy Wealth Society, so we're already all in.
Please don't do that. Please don't do that.
No, I'm teasing.
Because if you do that, that means, like, for eternity, I can never change the name. You know what I'm saying? Like...
I already messed up once when I made the AI stuff, and you're like, society. Oh, okay.
No, I'm definitely gonna spread the word for sure. Let people know.
Hey man, I appreciate it.
No, I think you have a really loyal bunch here. I mean, I could speak for myself, and it's just like learning with other people. I feel their energy on it, and I just feel real positive.
Mm-hmm.
I love this group. I love the people in it. I wouldn't want anybody else. You know what I mean? It's not like, oh God. Now there's probably on mute right now saying, "Oh, Steve's talking again." I'm anointed. I can take it. If you want to speak that.
That's awesome. No one's.
No, Steve, we're not talking junk about you.
Yeah, everyone here on the stream are all really good people. I know each one of you personally. I know LJ knows David very, very well as well. So it's one of those things where everyone that's been faithfully showing up, you guys are all like-minded. You know what I'm saying? You all want the same thing. And you're not coming just because you're trying to pass time. You know what I'm saying? You guys are truly dedicated to learning this, and that's what makes the experience so much better for everyone. Everyone's thinking the same exact way. You know what I'm saying?
My mom dropped me off.
And we appreciate you for taking the time out to teach us.
No, definitely.
No. Like I said, this is fun for me. I enjoy this. The person that hated going to school and listening to other people teach loves teaching. It's weird. It's weird. I've been looking for a bear flag, but I'm looking at this as a potential on the 2 minute and the 1 minute. My eyes are seeing like almost like a bullish flag pattern right there, but we're going to see.
Nah, that's a bear flag for sure. That printed. I feel like it is.
Yes,
I don't know.
but with the smaller time frames, like I'm looking at that's why. Now, okay, that's my fault, gentlemen. I'm looking over here from last night's stream. I switched over to the 1 minute for the class, so I'm thinking it's my 2 minute, but I was on the wrong time frame. Much better now. We're good now. We're good. That would have been bad. That would have been bad. I'm like, man, this is really looking like a flag. Turn my head and everything, trying to see it.
You know, ever since it touched at the low of yesterday
Mm-hmm.
or last night, it started going down.
Yep.
But definitely a bear flag.
Let's see where we got a pivot point all the way down to 23,188. Just so you guys
32
know.
seconds left on the 5 minute. So it's definitely gonna touch that pivot point right there, right?
There's no definite, sir. There's no definite.
Oh,
Let me help you. There's no definites.
I wish there were.
Because if it was that easy, there's a pivot point, it's definitely going to touch it. You can literally just look for a pivot point, hit buy or sell, and sit back. But that's that's not the case. Why is it all the way down here though? I'm gonna have to reset all my trading view chart because that is no.
Oh.
Hey David, how's that 3-minute chart working for you? Do you like it?
Actually, that's the main one I'm looking at right now. I don't know. I feel like it's just a little bit. I don't know.
It's kind of like, because I got the 1, I got the 2, I got the 5. So it's almost like, I'll have to try that with this one time, maybe put it to the side just to kind of. It's hard because sometimes I want to have like data, and then sometimes it's just like if you have too much and you're just kind of waiting. It's like it's finding that magic touch, I guess. I don't know.
I don't know that 3-minute chart. I don't know. It's been I don't know, way better. Honestly, I look at the 1 minute too, but I mainly keep it off on the 3-minute. I don't know the flags to me. I mean,
yeah,
it just looks more like more. I don't know. I don't know.
And this thing is just going.
It's going down.
Yeah, that was an accident. I double clicked. Well, I'm trying to double click there.
I was definitely at it first.
I went into a trade, I clicked it, but something popped up, so I clicked again. It closed me out. $20. Very disappointing. Because now I have to make $40 on this account just to be like even. Because I'm trading the 4 contracts. So that's $20 for a round trip. So buying and selling it, it's $20 round trip.
Yeah, when I was learning, I realized, like, I was kind of doing, like, the smaller, like, trades, and it was in the green, and then I looked at the end of the day, and it was just, like, the fees,
Mm-hmm.
It's just kind of, like, so that's kind of, like, I can totally see what you're saying, like, I'm ahead of the game, and it's like, no, you're not.
Yeah, that's why I try only taking 1 to maybe 3 trades per account, because I know about the fees, you know what I'm saying? Like, the more you're taking trades, the more you're paying.
Yeah.
Oh, for real? So try to minimize the amount of trades you place?
As long as you're making more than what the trade, like the fees are, you're good.
Yeah, so if you like, along the lines of what you're saying, like there's a couple of days where I was hitting it. This is going back like when I was just first trying it, just getting the mechanics. And I get like a couple of trades or like 20, whatever, and it was just like it basically kind of took it back to zero. It wasn't like, it was like, okay, so.
Let's see if we get another bear flag. Yeah, my stuff is all jacked up. Let me.
So, Dwayne, did you work out like your travel setup, like what you're gonna bring, and like vet it out and all that? Make sure you have like the proper power supply and.
I'm taking everything, literally taking everything. So everything I have, the only thing that will be slightly different with my camera, I may have to use my other one, other than my big camera on my desk currently. But I'm literally taking my entire desk, if that makes sense, with me.
You're like you got a steamer trunk. You're like put it in. But no, I mean like on a serious note, like have you checked the power supplies over there? Because you might need to have like a some kind of
a different. It's a different outlet. You might need a different or.
Yeah, I already have the adapter.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, I already have the adapter.
If you want to get there and be like,
No, I already bought the adapter for like I could go anywhere, any country now and plug in, so to speak. So we'll take it.
That's good.
Because it's like 3 adapters in one, so.
Okay, yeah, well that's cool. I mean, I know I'm probably speaking obvious stuff, but I'm just like remembering like, you know, just when I was in India, you know, it's kind of like you never saw anything that was like even remote. I mean, you're not going that far into the
No.
like Rajasthan.
Yesterday it was all green going up. Today it's red.
Yeah, I think it might start. Well, yeah, it's just. Never mind.
I'm just looking at the 5-minute.
The bulls are all napping.
Well, they were working hard yesterday, Steve. The Bulls were working hard yesterday, so they decided they made enough yesterday, so they're taking the day off.
You know, I have a picture of me somewhere, or the world does. I don't know if I have it because my ex-wife kind of destroyed a lot of my pictures, and it had like me standing next to the bull, like near the Flatiron Building in New York.
Okay.
So that that iconic, you see that, that sculpture. So one day I'll have to go back and take another picture.
You said your ex-wife destroyed it?
Well, I don't want to go into that on there, but yeah, I mean, I was married for like 15 years the first time. Mistakes happen, but I love my wife now kicks butt. I mean, she's just like she's my soulmate, so all is good. I'm a blessed man. I can't complain.
That you are. That you are. Oh, look at that drop right back.
I saw it. It's like a rubber band or something. That's it's like shoo.
Come on, market. Give us something within the next 20 minutes. Give us something good.
So, Duane, as you're looking at this, what's your gut? I mean, I know that's not something that we're going to, like, go on, but what is your feeling? Do you think that the Bulls are going to come back, or are we just going to be, like, tracking and hitting the bottom?
It's one of those things where right now, I feel like we're going to go down and touch that pivot point because we're so close to it.
Yeah, we're not that far. You never know.
But I want to see like a bear flag to get us there. You know what I'm saying? Like I want to see a bear flag and then we start pushing.
Yeah, kind of just, it's almost like it's building that energy and then makes them push and build that momentum.
Yep.
Look, see the bear flag and then the bull flag, and then there's a bear flag. If it forms that other bear flag right next to each other, do you think it's more likely going to end up being well, not bear flag, but see the candlesticks?
Yeah.
Right next.
I'm looking at right now the 2 minute. We had somewhat of a bear flag right here. Pole coming down, comes up. But I want to see another bear flag build like right in this area. At the 23,210 area. And then we start dropping from there. That's what I would personally like, but the market doesn't do exactly what we want. So.
Right when you said it. Right after you said it.
But on the 1 minute, that's a bear flag right here. So pull up, down.
Yeah, I'm definitely seeing it in the 1 minute. It's kind of one of those quick, like, bear flags.
Yep, we're just coming close to this whole number, the 23,200, Dave, the whole number. So I just want to get underneath that before I jump into a trade, because I don't want that number for us to act as support to push the price back up. But this is where the price is currently at. This is the area I want to see some type of bear flag print, and then we continue down to that pivot point. All right, we're underneath that 23,200. Let's see if we print a bear flag in this area, or if the momentum just continues to go down. I'll take that. 420 right there. 420 right there. And this is my take profit account, so I could legit request the 420 today if I wanted to.
Wow.
What you always say, gentlemen, pivots love to be touched. Here we come. It's coming. Here comes that pivot point. There we go. That's a pivot. The pivot point has been touched. Let's just guys, I'm not a guru. I'll always say this. I just started a little bit before you. That's it.
Dang, that's crazy.
Dave, like, you're so awesome to have on the streams because your responses make my day, not gonna lie. Make my day. So now, it bounced off that pivot point. So let's just wait to see what action we get now.
Yeah. If it, that's a, really, I ain't gonna lie, I'm stuttering right now.
Dave, why are you stuttering? Why?
I don't know.
I have to. Why are you stuttering, sir?
Because it's coming to me, like, it's like I'm learning what's going on right now.
We'll take it. That's what this is about, man. That's what this is about.
Right.
Question, Dave. Do we need an indicator for that? That's my question for you.
Nah. Well, did we use an indicator? Like,
I don't view like the pivot points as like an indicator, you know what I'm saying? Personally. But like, you see how simple that was. We saw the trend going in a downward direction, and now we're going to build out the bear flag in this area to continue moving down further, but we'll only take a trade once we get through the pivot point. Because as we just saw, we tapped that pivot point, and what did the market just do? It popped right back up.
yep.
It's amazing seeing that support on there.
And Steve, like we did a training last night that I'm gonna put in the group once we get off here.
Yeah, absolutely.
But we were talking about the pivot points, the VWAP, everything like that for the indicators we have on the charts. So that's why, based off last night and what I was talking about the pivot points, Dave saw it real action today, it playing out. So that just gave him that epiphany. You know what I'm saying? So that's why he was trying to find his words.
He was trying to find his words, but he's doing a good job, because sometimes I'm like, hey, dude. No, but anyway, I got it, because the thing is, I mean, it's like I've had the flashes of it where I see like everything, like I have the revelation, and then it just like, I need to back it up with just like more, just build a track record based on that revelation.
Yeah.
Hold on to that revelation, because sometimes you might have a revelation and then the world gets in the way, or your mind between your ears gets in the way. So that's where I'm at right now.
That technically is a bear flag, right? Pretty much.
Where at? I want this bear flag to print. I want green up here, not red currently, to be honest with you.
Oh, I'm looking at my 3-minute chart.
Yeah, so on the 1 minute, I want a bear flag here, but I'm looking at my 2 minute and looking at the 5 minute. If we could print a bear flag right here, gentlemen, the market's going to pay us some extra money today. But we have to get through this pivot point. So I want this candle to stay green on this 1 minute and the 2 minute. We have a minute left on the 2 minute candle. Just wanting that to stay green for the next minute, and then the next candle can be red. I like flags with
Are you going to
one
trade on the next candle?
I'm not going to jump in right away because we're still above the pivot point.
Oh, okay.
So I want to get below that pivot point in order to execute another trade.
Okay, got you.
Because we're already below the VWAP in the 21, so we know we're looking for bear flags. So now, since we've already tapped that pivot point and it bounced off of it, I just want us to get through it so that way we can start trading again. Perfect.
Now, while it's passing, like while let's say we're on the 1 minute and it's printing a bear flag. Are you gonna place a trade? Like, let's say while it's printing that and passing that pivot point.
No, so I'm gonna wait for it to pass through the pivot point because what's it going to do? The pivot point's a magnet, so it's going to pass through. Let me pull up my trading view. So I want this to. This is on the 2 minute. That's why is it okay? On the 2 minute here, let's draw. Let's see.
Yeah, I really feel like it's gonna pass that pivot. Well,
so this would be the flag right here. So I want to see it come through here, down here. Well, so I'll take a trade, like maybe down here, because I want it to come through, hit down here, go, let the magnet of the pivot point pull it back up to the pivot, and then we continue down.
okay.
So I want some retracement back to that pivot point, and then we come down. So we, like right here, is going up. I want to come down through the pivot point, bounce, back up to the pivot point, and then come back down.
Yeah, because then that's where you're getting that momentum. It's just like there's like a fight or something, like a tug of war.
Yep.
Oh, I said it, tug of war.
So, Duane, what else do you think like we should research or look into, like to actually understand like your strategy, like the full strategy? Or do you have any videos like we can watch, like maybe you probably watched, or any articles you read or something like that?
Dave, to be honest with, I'm gonna be completely transparent with you.
Yeah.
For me personally, I learned by trial and error. So everything that I'm showing you, I had to learn over time with simply trial and error. Me trying to trade just the momentum, made some money, but I wasn't paying all the time. Then I learned about flags. Started putting just the flags in. Oh, this works. Then I tied the flags with the momentum. Then I saw more consistency. And then just having the understanding of the pivot points and the VWAP as well, that's helped tremendously. You don't have to go out and watch all these other videos whatsoever. You know what I'm saying? Like I could try putting together some videos to help clarify certain things. But sadly, my strategy, the strategy I showed you guys, that's it. We don't need anything extra on top of it.
Well, I'm not really asking for extra. I'm more like to actually like to make sure I fully understand the strategy.
So my
The charts.
recommendation would be you could research like pivot points, right? Research VWAP, research that stuff, just to give you the extra understanding that other sources may be able to provide you, just so you can understand like the pivot points are like a magnet. You know what I'm saying? They're pulling the market in those directions. So just understanding more so that stuff, and understanding just the flags. You know what I'm saying? That's a really big piece to the strategy, are the flags. So if you just understand that stuff, you're set, to be honest with you. Probably got about another, we'll say about 8 more minutes I'll be on, because I will have to get moving here. Got to handle stuff for OPG today. But I'm excited for you guys. Like, I am truly excited because I know what this is going to do for you guys. Because I know what's done for me at the end of the day. Since I started consistently trading, I've lost because it's a lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? Like trading, like eventually becomes a lifestyle for you. Where for me, I changed how I eat, so that's where I became just a carnivore. I lost about 50 plus pounds. You know, and just so you guys know, that was the flag I was talking about that I've had on the charts. Waiting for the 2 minute now, for it to drop on the 2 minute, but this was the structure I was looking for playing out here. So just waiting because I want to break the line on my trading view chart, get through that pivot point, and we'll be off to the races. But whenever you see a flag printing on the 5 minute, that's an extremely clean move coming.
Yeah, I'm seeing the difference on the 5 minute there, and I'm just taking it all in.
Not trying to toot my own horn or anything, but let me come back over here. Look at, I put those lines perfectly for this flag.
You did.
So just waiting for it to break through. Just let it build that structure. We're in no rush. Patience, patience, patience. Like on the one trade that was a bad trade for me on one of my accounts this morning that I took, I can only blame myself because thinking back at it, I took it before the 945 was completed. I could blame the slippage, but I'll look past the slippage and blame myself because I took a trade before the 15-minute range was printed. So that's my fault. That's my fault. But hey, green in 2 accounts, red in 1. I'm okay with that. Yeah, flat in another account, so.
A bear flag is putting on the 15-minute chart.
On the 15, let's go check.
And there's about 4 minutes away, 4 minutes left on that.
Yeah. Listen, the flags repeat themselves. That's the one thing I love about this. The flags always repeat themselves. So if the trend is going down, the flags are constantly going to be repeating the bear flags. So if you miss the first flag, you're going to have a second flag because this, we could say the pole right here, the fabric, as my father would say, coming up here and then straight down. Had that one push right back up, but the bulls couldn't support it. And market's just been coming down the rest of the way. I want to be here for this move. It's like, please, give it to us before I have to get off. Because I know it's coming. That's the craziest part. I know this move is coming.
It's going to cross that pivot point, right?
Yeah. Well, technically, we could buy it before the pivot point.
Place a trade before?
Technically, we could, but for me, for just the safety aspect, I wanted to hit that pivot point, and then we move from there. Only because it tapped that pivot point and bounced right back up.
The Bulls might have something to say about that.
Yeah.
I think the Bulls is taking vacation too. You might see them in Europe. They might be in Europe. That's why they're not really tapping in right now.
Hey, they'll be out there sweating with me because I found out that they got no central air. Gonna be a rough one. My house is set to 60, 67. They got no central air. I'm gonna be sweating. What was that?
It might be cooler in Europe.
It is. Let me actually check the weather now. Let's see, Portugal. Graphs.
I think you're more north of there, over there.
So like right now it's 68 degrees. Oh, I'm gonna be living.
Yeah,
I'm gonna be living. What?
you're good.
68 degrees during the summer? Oh, wait. The whole, oh wow.
Good.
The high is going to be literally next Friday, until next Friday, next Friday the high 72. It'll be in the 69s and 68s your boy's going to be chilling, literally chilling.
Yeah, I can see why they don't need no central air.
But where I'm going to is like right on the coast. So you got that breeze coming in from the ocean as well, so.
Yeah. Yeah, you're good. Big children.
No, I'm glad I checked that. I may need to take some hoodies with me. Some light ones.
That's that sleep temperature right there. I ain't gonna lie. No
Hey.
covers, just laying down.
Listen, I keep my house at 67, and I still have a whole tower fan right next to me on the side of the bed, blowing the cold air right to me. All right, there's that move. Clearly, that bear flag got invalidated.
Oh, that's crazy.
On the 2-minute, definitely got invalidated there, which is okay. But this is why we wait. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is why we were looking for a bear flag. We weren't getting short until we broke through certain levels, and that's just to keep it safe for us at the end of the day. You know, because
That's true.
we're here to make money, not lose money.
And I was just thinking about, maybe I should fix a trade before it touches that pivot point. And I'm glad I didn't. I'm glad.
All right, I'm probably saving for another 15. I'm gonna start looking for some scalps on this account. This is when I took that one bad trade on this morning with the slight slippage before 9:45. My fault. And we'll see if I could clean it up just slightly. Not trying to recover the full 1,000, but if I could recover 500, I'll take that. Let's see.
I ended up retracing that candlestick.
Well, what would be crazy is on the 5-minute, if we just completely wipe out and retrace that one green candle right there, then we're still good for the bear flag.
Look on the 15-minute though. It looks like you might end up doing that.
On the 15 right now, we're not even halfway through that, so we'll just have to keep watching.
True.
Yeah, that's what, like, when I started looking at those longer flags or longer charts, it's like, you can kind of get stuck on them until you see, it's got 12 minutes left, so.
Close that. Quick $100 or whatever that was. Not the move I wanted, but I'll hold it for another second.
Yeah, I think you should hold it. There you go.
The Bears are definitely trying to step in.
Yep.
but the Bulls keep stopping it right at that point. Let's see if we break through it.
Man, the Bulls gotta take their flight, man.
Talk to them. Tell the Bulls to leave.
Go to Dubai or something. I know they got the money.
Looking at my 2-minute. Lots of resistance in this area right now with the consolidation.
Yeah, it's looking at that last candle in the 2-minute. That's like a lot of consolidation right there.
And they fighting. I'm looking at the 30-minute time frame.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
That looks like a bear flag as well. Morning.
We're super tight right here. We got this consolidation going on. Let's see if this is finally going to be the break.
It feels like, you know, it's like a coiled spring, and it's like the tension's on it, and it just has to give. You know what I mean? It's kind of like.
Bears are definitely stepping in right here. Come on. This is the same spot I got stuck on earlier. So clearly we got a lot of resistance right there. Let's see if this is going to finally be the break. Come on, momentum. Let's go. Yeah, I'm close out. Didn't like that price move. Yeah, I'm not trying to hold it longer. I could have gotten out earlier, but now we're going to watch it start to play out. Just watch. I already know how this works. So I'll be ready on this account. I got 4 more minutes. So hopefully they give us something good. 4 more minutes.
Oh, 4 minutes. Come on, baby.
Well, you were still holding?
Yeah. Yeah, so that's wrong. Oh, that's why. Gotcha. Maybe not. Is that why? There we go. Okay, perfect. I fixed my opening range finally. I had the wrong time, so it wasn't. I'm happy. I'm happy now.
Good, good, good.
I think the checks were ready. Let me check.
Hi, good morning, Duane. If you could give me a call back about one of these cashier's checks, please, 407.
Bye. No, we're starting to break. We'll see. This may be the move. This is what I was waiting for. If I would have held, I would have been back in the green, but I don't like too much drawdown. So.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, sellers are definitely stepping in here. Let's look at my 2 minute here. Instant smack down there.
Got that whole number.
I'll take a stab at it. Let's not be greedy. I'm getting ready to close this. Yeah, 220 right there. Got all the way up to the 500. I was waiting to see. It's probably going to continue back down to that pivot point. Well, we'll put 220 on the board for this account. This is the account I was flatted. I want to stay, but I know I have to get off. This is so difficult.
Just set a verifiable goal, like 11:05, you're gone.
Well, see, okay, 11:05, I'm gone. But you guys will have to get off the stream because I'll stay on.
I stayed on too, so.
Oh, yeah, you were supposed to be done at 10:30.
I know, but you know what? I gotta learn. When I took my last trade, there was two voices, so I think I'm multi-connected. Maybe is that possible? Like a female voice and a male voice thing trade.
You may have the alert set up on your Ninja. If you have your trade event open as well, that may be why.
Okay, so if I just disconnect one of them.
You don't have to disconnect. You can literally just sign off if you have the Trade Evade platform open. Just exit that one out if you're trading on the Ninja.
Okay, because there's like that's terrifying. It's like there's a whole army of people talking to me.
Yeah, no, it's because since they're connected, if you go into a trade on Ninja, you'll see it on your Trade Evade.
Yeah.
Got this consolidation right here.
Come on.
Oh, you're in a trade?
What happened?
You're in a trade?
Yeah.
Whenever I hear someone wheel, I'm like, come on. Pretty safe to say you're in a trade.
I'm in a trade. I ain't gonna lie, I went in touch with the voice so bad. Come on. You can do it.
Yeah.
That whole number stuff.
You can do it. You did it. You're almost there.
I joined you. I just joined you, Dave. I just joined you.
Go. Freaking go.
How I close it and there was slippage. That's crazy. I've had too many trades there with slippage.
Boom. God.
That's crazy.
Touched it, but is it gonna keep going down?
Well, we got a minute left for me to know, so.
Come on.
You got a minute and 30
come on.
seconds. You can
Come
stay
on.
30 more seconds.
Come on. I got out the trade, but I'm still hoping anyway it is going down.
Let's see. Getting ready to touch again.
Okay.
Touched it.
Keep going. There you go.
Just waiting. It may bounce off that pivot like it did earlier, so.
One of those bull guys probably is about to miss his flight. Get on the plane and go to Dubai.
Go to Dubai. Yeah, we may see a slight bounce here. But sellers are still stepping in on this 2 minute.
Yeah, they step. Definitely stepping in.
Still on the charts, going to stand up, preparing to get off. Still watching, still paying attention.
Keep the hand on the mouse. Keep the hand on the mouse.
Well, I'm not in a trade, so I'll have to keep the hand on the mouse.
Okay. Oh, so did you end up getting out?
I closed, but I lost money because of the slippage. Like today, I've had
Oh, the slippage.
with my Tradeify account, I've had slippage on all my trades, which I do not like.
So slippage, that means that what?
The slippage is
More on.
no. So depending upon your connection, internet, the programs you have running, when you go hit the close on the trade, it may slip a couple ticks because
That's happened to me.
because the market's moving quickly. So you may get some slippage. Next week in Portugal, I'll still have this chart up, but down here I may have my 1 minute on like the Tradeivate, the actual Tradeivate, and I may take my trades on there if I'm still experiencing slippage, because there's less slippage on the Tradeivate. I just don't really like trading it, only because I like trading on Ninja.
What kind of Wi-Fi do you have?
The top of the line from AT&T. So.
Okay.
But right now, this is all based off Wi-Fi. I didn't connect my actual internet cable. So.
Plus, aren't you running off of like an older Windows computer?
Yeah. I'm sure once I get the new computer, it's going to be super tight
Yes.
because it can process everything faster. So.
Yeah. You got one with like 16 gigabyte RAM speed.
I haven't purchased anything yet, but I'm looking at getting a gaming computer, a really big gaming computer, so it can handle the multitasking, because I'm going to be streaming from that same computer as well.
Look, check out Alienware. That's like one of the couple ones.
I was right about to say that.
AMD processors.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's called Alienware.
No, that works. I'm sure whatever I get will be better than my current laptop that's 10 years old. So I can literally buy a new laptop and it'll probably be a little bit better. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, we'll see. Markets are a push. I'm not going to take any more trades. I got to get off, because I got to go handle some stuff for OPG, since I am going to be gone for 2 weeks. So gotta go to a couple accounts, everything like that. Talk to my teams. Deal with my managers. Meetings today with managers. So do all that fun
Thank
stuff.
you for everything.
No, of course. I will see you guys Monday morning from Portugal, and I'll be landing at 10 a.m. Portugal time. So you guys won't be awake yet when I land, because I'll be 5 hours ahead of you guys. So,
Wow. Shoot, I grossed 180 today, so appreciate it. Thank you.
if you just want to do your boy a solid, you know what I'm saying? Like, go ahead, do a little,
Got you.
do a screenshot of it, you know what I'm saying? Post it on your IG, whatever. Tag your boy, you know what I'm saying? I'll repost it. Team's
You
winning.
said all posted on the IG too?
If you want it, I'll reshare it. You know what I'm saying? Like, the team's winning. The team's winning.
The team is winning.
Okay. Shoot,
All right.
I mean, do you have like the set, like the stuff set up where people could join and pay?
I don't have that set up yet. I click a couple buttons and I could do that. I just haven't done that yet. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. All right, no problem.
Do you guys think I should? That's up to y'all. I was just trying to get you guys making some money first.
I mean, shoot, we're learning.
For me, I'm good with just like taking a deep dive, getting some more,
Information.
like getting some more bedrock in there. So it's like, so I'm not just like a baby homie. I'm like actually more productive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you can still post it, Dave, and tag me, and I'll just put it as, I'll set it up where it's a waiting list. So if people want to join, they'll be on a waiting list.
Okay. All right, no problem.
Because for me, I don't want to charge other people for this until I know, walking you guys through the process, I know exactly what's needed, everything like that for the next group. You know what I'm saying? Like, you guys are my test subjects. You're my guinea pigs for this. I've never taught people before, so this is my first time. So.
All right, I got you. I'll post it.
All right, gentlemen. You guys have a great rest of your day, weekend. I'll see you guys on Monday from Europe.
All right. See you Monday.
All righty.
Later.
That's it.